A $3.5 million payout at Texas A&M. It's November 4th, 2025, and these are your headlines. The Texas A&M University Board of Regents has approved a settlement worth more than $3.5 million for former College Station president Mark Welsh, who resigned in September after backlash over his handling of a controversial children's literature course. That course included lessons on introducing LGBT and gender identity content to children as young as 3. Under the agreement, the A&M system will indemnify Welsh for actions taken in his official role and will seek legal representation from the Attorney General's office if he faces lawsuits connected to his presidency. Regents quietly authorized the deal on September 26. That was 1 week after his resignation. It's the latest costly payout linked to leadership turmoil at the university. In 2023, they paid $1 million to former journalism professor Kathleen McElroy after her hiring collapsed amid public outrage over her activism for DEI. Welsh replaced Catherine Banks, who resigned after that controversy, now faces criticism of his own record promoting left-wing policies. Chancellor Glenn Hager tapped former lawmaker Tommy Williams as interim president following reports that acting President James Hallmark had defended DEI initiatives. The full Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals will hear challenges to new laws in Texas and Louisiana requiring the Ten Commandments to be displayed in every public school classroom. All active judges on the court agreed to take the cases en banc, skipping the usual 3-judge panel. In Texas, Senate Bill 10, which was passed earlier this year, mandates that every classroom display a durable poster of the Ten Commandments, meeting specific size and text standards. Supporters say the measure restores moral and historical foundations in schools, while opponents say it violates the First Amendment. Attorney General Ken Paxton says he's proud to defend Texas's right to uphold our legal and moral heritage, arguing there's no reason schools should be barred from displaying the foundational words that have guided our laws for centuries. A federal district judge issued a preliminary injunction back in August blocking enforcement for specific districts named in the lawsuits, saying the law was likely unconstitutional and could infringe on parental rights and religious education. The injunction applies only to those districts in the lawsuit. Elsewhere, the statute remains in effect unless future court orders expand the block. Paxton has advised other districts in the state to continue following the law.
What are the important things out there in Texas politics and Texas news that matter to you, and what can you do about it? That's what we want to bring you with the Luke Macias Show on a weekly basis for 20 to 30 minutes. That way you can get the information and go do something for the rest of your week. I look forward to coming to you every Wednesday.
2 Lovejoy high school teachers have been placed on administrative leave amid separate investigations into alleged misconduct involving students. District officials confirmed that Sean McMurray and Michael Rodriguez were both removed from campus, quote, out of an abundance of caution. McMurray teaches forensic science and serves as head volleyball coach. Lovejoy ISD says it received an anonymous report accusing him of conduct that may constitute violating boundaries with students. McMurray has been certified since 2018 to teach science and physical education. Rodriguez teaches AP World History. The district says he's under investigation for violations of boundaries with students, specifically inappropriate communication. Officials have notified the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services, the Collin County Sheriff's Office, and the Texas Education Agency's State Board for Educator Certification. Lovejoy ISD says both cases are being fully investigated. This marks the latest in a string of educator misconduct cases in North Texas. In recent years, 2 other Lovejoy high school teachers, Alicia Feuerbacher and Ray Cooper, were both accused of inappropriate relationships with students. Feuerbacher's license remains under TEA review, while Cooper's certificate is still valid. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.